Visited this morning's studio many times, but she always looks a little bit different.
Jessica Alves made her first appearance on the show way back in 2014 and talked about her plans to become a human Ken doll.
Yes, but after dozens of cosmetic surgeries, she then announced a new ambition was to become a human Barbie.
After undergoing the knife again last month, Jessica will be showing off her latest look next. But first, let's go back to her transformation from human Ken doll to human Barbie.
39-year-old Jessica Alves has never been comfortable in her own skin. Born as a male, she had her first cosmetic procedure at the age of 17, starting with a chest reduction and then a nose job. But that was only the beginning. After dozens of surgeries, Jessica became known as the human Ken doll and said many times on This Morning that she was ready to stop altering her appearance.
Are you planning on having further surgery?
I would like not to.
Will you ever be finished?
Well, I would like to say so, yeah.
Is there now contentment in your soul?
Yes, yeah, there is.
The surgeries continued, and in 2020 she announced her biggest change yet when she revealed it wasn't Ken she identified with, it was Barbie.
This is who you wanted to be.
Exactly. So this is the real me. I'm sorry that I told you a few lies throughout the years.
After coming out as transgender, she changed her name to Jessica and more procedures followed. But after undergoing her 90th surgery last month and spending over £1 million altering her appearance, is it finally time for the human Barbie to stop? And Jessica is here today to reveal her latest look. Thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning, lovely to meet you.
Good morning. I mean, you do look like the human Barbie, I have to say. I mean...
Well, I guess that after so many plastic surgeries, I achieved this appearance, which all up to it's not the most natural look. So there is an association that I look like Barbie. But in my former life, I was nicknamed as the Human Life Ken doll for 10 years.
Yes.
And I lived with that nickname for 10 years. When in reality, having surgeries after surgeries was to be the woman that I am today, in order to transition.
Yes.
So after years having plastic surgeries, I achieved an appearance which was very androgynous and feminine, and then it was when I hit that wall that I had to transition, and this is the final product.
So you're saying that your surgery's building up to this, it was always to get to this end goal.
Yeah,
right.
Always to get to this end goal. It has been a very long journey. It's been a process. It obviously hasn't been easy, but I couldn't be any happier, really.
Well, you've just undergone surgery recently, and do you feel complete now? Do you feel truly happy?
Well, I feel 95% happier. I think that I look great, I feel good, and when I wake up in the morning, I look myself in the mirror, I say thanks to God every morning, to my family, those around me, obviously thank you to all my surgeons, my doctor, Dr. Mubariz in Baku, thank you. So basically, I had a facelift, but a facelift upwards. So the doctor, instead of making cuts, he did 4 incisions, and then with an endoscopy, he was able to go through my skin, tight the muscles on my face, and lift my cheeks, my eyes, and my forehead. He calls this procedure Bella Eyes, as you can see the shape of my eyes.
He calls it what, sorry?
Bella Eyes.
Bella Eyes.
As Bella Hadid. Bella Hadid,
Oh, Bella Hadid.
apparently,
Oh,
I don't know Bella Hadid, but apparently Bella Hadid did this surgery, right, which to change the shape of the eyes. So if you look at my eyes, you guys at home, you can see that the shape is changed. Yeah. If you look at my social network, you'll see that it has been a great improvement. It was my birthday on Saturday.
Happy birthday.
39. Thank you. I'm 39 years old, very proud. And I don't do surgeries to look younger, because plastic surgery will never make you look younger, but it will freeze the years, so you'll maintain and keep your appearance.
So it pauses time, in your opinion?
Pause, yeah. And, you know, I lived a great life in the past. I've been there, I've done it all. More than 700 television shows in 24 countries. I speak 7 languages. I had a very successful career. Once I decided to transition 3 years ago, I lost pretty much everything. I transitioned throughout COVID. I mean, a lot of us lost a lot of things, being life-changing, still is. We are coming back to it now, but coming back to life now post-COVID. I am really happy. I'm fully transitioned. I've done all the surgeries required in order to be a woman. I was able also to change even my birth certificate. It says Jessica Alves, born in Brazil, female.
Amazing.
So
explain a little bit to us, because you said you're now 95% happy. So there's another 5% there. Does that mean that you are done? Does that mean...
I think that is the obvious. Like, if you look at me, is there anything that would change about me at all?
Well, I wouldn't have changed anything about you ever, I have to say. And I know that you've got a goal and you've got something that you want to achieve in your mind. But to me, I as the person you are, saw you as a beautiful human. You know, you've got a great personality. You've always looked immaculate. I've met you before and you've always looked immaculate.
Yes, of course we have. Absolutely, yeah.
For me, it sounds like a lot of pain. It's a lot of, you know, you spent £1 million, is it, on, you know, on surgery. But whatever makes you happy, I'm just worried about this 5% that's looming.
Right,
so
okay.
What would make you that 5% happier?
You are too beautiful, you are too lovely, you are too blessed, beauty, and this amazing personality too, and thank you. But it is the obvious, like if you look at me, you know that my nose has been botched. I had more than 10 plastic surgeries on my nose. I had problems. I've been here on the show to talk to Phil and Holly about the problems that I have had. And it has been impossible to find a surgeon around the world who can actually fix my nose. In the past, I flew to Iran. The doctor used cartilage from my cadaver that botched my nose. And ever since, I've been to many countries. Everybody just say no. So if you know any good doctor, send them away. Send me a DM on Instagram. Honestly, I want to fix my nose. And then
what they say, and what's the reasoning?
They say if they touch my nose will become black, die, and collapse, and that's it. So I don't want that to happen.
But don't you think that's a sign to maybe leave it?
Well, but I would like to fix it, but if I can't, then I will just have to live with it.
Apart from your nose, is there anything else that you're not content with? I won't say unhappy.
I am very happy with everything else.
Right.
I'm very happy with my body, my curves. I'm very happy with my gender reassignment surgery. I'm very happy with everything. I couldn't be any happier. And thank you to my fans, my followers. Thank you to my amazing family. And just thank you. I'm just so grateful, really.
So you feel happy aesthetically at this place in your life, but you've said the thing that would really complete you now is for you to be a mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was considering having a surgery.
Yeah.
In order to have like an implant, because obviously everything that I have is female, but I can't get pregnant unless if a miracle happens like this, which is highly unlikely. So I'd like to be a mother. I'd like to have a family. I'd like to have a wedding like yours, like yours, like a princess wedding. And but first I need to find a suitor, right? And that's the challenge.
And that's the missing piece.
Yeah. Once you started your surgery, did it become addictive? Was it something that, oh, they can change this and that's the feeling and the look that I want, so maybe I'll try this?
I am easily seen as an addicted to plastic surgery, which is not.
Is that unfair?
It's an unfair thing to say, and let me say why. I am a woman, but pains me to say this, I'm a biological male. And in order to become the woman that I am today, I had to undergo through face feminization surgeries, voice feminization surgeries, gender reassignment surgeries, breast implant, butt implant. You know, like I couldn't be. How could I call myself as a woman, as a female, on my documents and on my appearance, without having surgeries to transform me and make me and turn me into a woman? So I had to go through all that in order to be a woman. So otherwise, how could I be a woman, so-called a woman? I don't know.
Right.
So
that's what you felt you had to do.
Yeah, I had to, because I had two options.
It'd be interesting to see what people say on our socials, because
I couldn't live being that person anymore.
Yeah.
Like when I was, and I'm gonna just say something that I have never said before on any other television show. In 2018, I was on Celebrity Big Brother UK here, and I was in I was becoming desperate, very anxious. And I asked people, like the producers looking at the cameras, please send me some wigs and some dresses, because I was living as a cross-dressing secret, and I was taking female hormones. Nobody knew it. So I was transitioning a wrong way without medical support.
Jessica, we could continue this conversation for a long, long time. Unfortunately, we're really pressed for time,
Sorry,
and I apologise on behalf of everyone this morning.
I'm sorry.
But thank you, Jessica.